What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Fresh here, man. We are back again with another Fresh Falcons Talk player profile, baby. This is your draftee, thinking this is your second 6th round pick, KC Washington. Now, wide receiver. Now we did need another wide receiver, and we picked up one. He's still pretty tall, solid size, and runs 4.46. Hey, he got the speed, got the hands. I didn't know too much about him. I kind of watched his tape. Bro is not scared to go over the middle. He can run some routes, and he'll go up and get the ball on you. So, hey man, that's a good weapon to have, and I definitely think he'll be able to grow with Michael Penix. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think this is a future pick for us because you're only going to have Rondale Moore for 1 year, and then you're only going to have Donnell Mooney for a max or a minimum 2 years, maximum 3. So you already got to have these guys kind of in the waiting. So, hey, I like the pickup. Good dude. Let's jump into his player profile video, man. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and let's get it.
Pumps, throws, end zone, touchdown, KC Washington.
Oh, look, football IQ. Do he score on that? Oh, he scored. Let's go. Get up off me. That's what I like to see. That's how I like to see.
He simply wanted that football more.
Look, he's getting open. That's separation. You see the separation. Boom, back of the end zone. Let's go. Oh, they must have won that game. Oh, snap. Let's go.
Well, with the 187th overall pick in this year's NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons decided to go with the wide receiver, KC Washington from the University of Illinois. He's here with me now. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations on being picked by the Atlanta Falcons. How does it feel?
Thanks for having me, first of all, and the emotions are crazy right now. Honestly, it's still pretty surreal, and maybe later on tonight,
I didn't see his measurables. So I can get his exact height and weight.
Still in, I'm just extremely blessed and thankful right now.
It looks like you're at home right now. So who are you celebrating this moment with?
I'm here with my family. I'm down here in Pflugerville, Texas. I actually kicked them out. They're in the backyard right now. They'll be all right though.
He said I actually kicked him out.
I've been hearing that.
He said, "Hey, y'all gotta go, man. I gotta coach it."
Rather electric this draft year. So, what was the phone call like for you?
Yeah.
You know, as you're watching the draft go on, and obviously you're keeping your game face on as a competitor, and you're hoping you end up here. You're hoping it's going to work out, obviously, and for any player, you know, to get drafted is special. So, you know, as time goes on, you know,
even though you might have not have went when you wanted to, hey, you still got that chance, man. You got that chance to prove yourself. Somebody still took a chance on you, man. They gave you an opportunity, so you just got to take advantage of it.
Visiting up in Atlanta, the interactions we had were super.
Okay, so he was on a visit.
The fact that, you know, it was able to come full circle and I was able to receive that call was and just in better lack of terms, just awesome.
He don't even know how to put it. He don't even know how to put it. That's how you know it's excited.
Room with Drake London and Darnell Mooney, just to name a couple of guys right off the rip right there. What are you most excited about in working with these guys, and what do you hope to bring to this wide receiver group?
I could definitely see him being an outside receiver, and you could put Darnell Mooney in that slot with Rondale Moore.
And, you know, hopefully.
Come on, man. And you got Ray McLeod.
I don't know when I'm going to be in Atlanta, but hopefully sometime soon up here. I know it'll be sometime soon. I'm able to get up there and, you know, start working with these guys. But and extremely, like, knowing Drake London and just some of the names on the team, like, as a kid, you know, growing up watching football, like, these are stars. And the fact that I have an opportunity now to, you know, play alongside them and be their teammates, to me is just like I said, extremely surreal, and I'm just incredibly grateful.
You mentioned growing up watching football, and Kirk Cousins is entering his 13th season, so you probably grew up a little bit watching him on TV. So how excited are you to be able to work with a quarterback like Kirk Cousins?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I met him on my visit, and I watched the quarterback series on Netflix, and just his intensity, his competitive nature, and everything else that he brings to the game as a player and as a man. Just he's next level, and the fact that, like I said, I get to be around some of these great individuals is crazy. I'm still processing it, and I don't know what the
Yeah,
first
I
interactions
like
are going
that.
to
I
be
like
like,
that.
but
It's so surreal
I'm
moment
looking
that
forward to
seeing
it.
these guys
Well,
get.
congratulations
I
on
live
getting drafted by
vicarious
the
through
Atlanta
them. I
Falcons. I
kind
want
of
you to
wish
go
I
back
got
to
to
your
get a
family
chance
and
to,
celebrate a little bit more
go
and
through the
kind of
draft
reminisce on it. So
process and get picked. No
congratulations.
matter where
Thank
I
you
would have
so
got
much.
picked, I would have
Appreciate
been
it.
happy. Michael Penix. Well,
Casey,
of
I
course,
just
Michael Penix
wondered
got a
if you
bigger
had any
conference.
impression going into the day, teams that you thought might be a likely landing spot, and if Atlanta was one of them.
Yeah, this whole draft process has been crazy. You talk to all the teams at the All-Star games, and after that you go to pro days, do all that stuff, and get that out the way, and still have these interactions with the teams, and um, it's the process is crazy because like we all know, you never know where you're going to end up, but after I had the visit with um, the Falcons, and just getting to know the people on the staff, the coaches, people in the organization, and just the types of people they are, the genuine interactions that we have. Um, it would be after the visit. It was definitely exciting to think about, but today after I got that call, my heart just dropped, and I still probably am processing the emotions a little bit, and I'm sure later on I'll start to cry a
Yeah,
little bit. But
yeah, yeah. I know you. You
I'm
gonna
just
cry, buddy.
incredibly
You just trying to hold it
grateful for the
together because you got
opportunity.
these interviews. I don't want to cry for nobody. But boy, I'm gonna cry later. I'm gonna cry off camera.
Yeah, Casey, how'd you end up at Illinois from Texas?
Kind of crazy. Coming out of high school, I wasn't the most highly recruited prospect. Wasn't really educated either about how to get recruited or how to proceed to the next step, and that was college football at the time. But I remember having to talk with my parents, and my dad played college football at Kansas State. He was also a wide receiver, so he kind of went through the process, but it was a little different back in the day. He played in about '89. But
Dang.
yeah, just I had that talk with my mom, and was like, hey, like I'm starting to see my friends get recruited, and I want to do the same thing. I want to figure out how I can go to the next level. So she found all the camps that she could find, all the recruiting camps, all the mega combines or whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called, but she found all of them she could, and I just went to every single one of them, and laid it on the line, and ended up meeting Coach Smith and his staff at Texas A&M Commerce, and they saw something in me, and coming to today, I got to give them a big shout out, because I wouldn't be here without them, and I'm, like I said, just incredibly grateful to be here right now.
Coach, like you said, Coach Lovey Smith.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Okay,
Okay, okay.
And hey, the vertical, measurables and so forth. But I don't want you to throw your quarterback under the bus, but you didn't get a lot of balls. You got 49 last year, but what was the offense like? I know in the Big Ten they tend to run it a lot, but what about the productivity there?
Yeah,
I like that though,
good, bad, or
because he
indifferent.
knows how to make the most of his
My story's been
opportunities.
my
That'll be a
story.
good thing.
Regardless of who was the quarterback or what the situation was, it happened the way that it did, and fortunately, God's watching over me this whole time, this whole process, and yeah, it all happened. It all worked itself out, and I'm an Atlanta Falcon now. So God is
Hey
good.
man, that's all it is.
Casey, I noticed you were at Illinois and transferred to Wake Forest and came back within I guess half a year or so. What can you describe, kind of tell that story a little bit?
Yeah. So, I mean, right after the COVID season, um, I was looking for more opportunities and, knew that Wake Forest had a, kind of a history of throwing the ball around a little bit and ended up, going to Wake Forest and having my cup of tea there. And for whatever reasons, it just wasn't the right fit. But, I got back in touch with Illinois and the new staff in the portal and met Coach McDonald and Coach Bielema, and they kind of took me back under their wing.
Okay.
And man, I'm reflecting back on it right now. It's all come full circle.
You mentioned those genuine interactions you had with the Falcons. When did you meet with them exactly? Who did you meet with, and why was it so genuine?
Just everyone on the staff, from the GM to the equipment managers and everyone else involved. This business of football, it's a business, and to find, I mean, there's genuine people everywhere you go, but to be somewhere where there's such a high level of competitiveness, and there's still heart, and there's people with souls in there, man, and when you meet a good person, you know it. And the interactions we had, nothing was forced, nothing was fabricated, and it was just straight up, and I really appreciated that. And like I said, just coming full circle to now, and me being able to say I'm an Atlanta Falcon, it's extremely surreal.
I wish I could say I was an Atlanta Falcon. I'm a Falcon fan, though. I can say that. I can say I'm a fan, though. But I wish I could say I was a Falcon.
What do you think you bring?
I start off by saying just a good teammate. Obviously I'm a competitor, and I'm gonna compete every day to help the team win games and do what I got to do to help us win. But I want to be a great teammate. If someone else can help me better, and I also can help someone else become better, and that can be reciprocated, I think that's super important. And yeah, I'm just trying to be the best me, the best Casey Washington as possible.
Hey, that's all we can ask.
Sorry,
That's all we can ask.
What's something the city of Atlanta should know about you?
I don't know if I should say this on camera, but I'm gonna need a couple food spots.
Ha.
Food spots, the local food spots. I've been seeing some things on Instagram, like those Instagram reels and that crazy, greasy, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna need to find out where those places are.
Hey.
There's a lot of good places here.
Yeah. You gotta get that
You think you're
food.
looking for a greasy spoon kind of place, or like what's
Maybe
your
something like that. Maybe something like that.
That's cool, bro. Cool.
how have you spent your day today? And what was today like for you?
Woke up in the morning, turned the draft on. I took a little run before the draft, just kind of clear my mind, get back to zero, and turn it on. And after yesterday, and as the draft has gone on, and I'm seeing my teammates, my brothers from Illinois, getting drafted, and seeing how real it is. It's still like I'm still in another world right now. Like I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And, to hear my
I
name
like that.
called and
I like that. I like how
and see
the feeling he
myself
can
on
get
the
it.
screen, it's emotional.
He definitely want to
It's been a
cry.
long journey.
He gonna make me
and
cry.
the fact that
Oh
I'm
man,
here
yeah,
now,
man.
it's just it's a blessing, and I'm just grateful for it.
What's your dad's name, and who did he play for at Kansas State? Was he with Coach Bill, or?
He was with Snyder back in '89. Greg Washington. Shout it out.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, you gonna know my pops
He
name.
Michael Bishop and them, or?
Ooh, that was before my
that.
time. I'm gonna have to go ask him. He's in the backyard right now. I can hear him talking out there.
I'll figure it out. All right.
He's out figured out. Yeah.
Casey, you were, I was looking at your 24/7 sports ranking. You were the 199 receiver in your class. Like you've touched on it already, but how does it feel to have moved up a good bit from there?
Yeah. Coming out of high school, and like I said earlier, going through those recruiting camps, and just competing, and not really getting the validation that you want. You go to a couple camps and you think you did something that's worth someone to notice, and nothing really happens. And I can remember after I got my first offer from Houston Baptist, they're actually Houston Christian now. Coach Kelly gave me that offer, and a couple of days later, I got 2 stars on Rivals. Being disappointed and just the whole journey. It's created a huge.
I can tell bro gonna come in and he gonna work really hard. He gonna be a surprise. He gonna be the dark horse that
this is just
nobody sees coming.
This is another journey that I'm gonna start, and I'm grateful.
That's what I think, honestly. Just watching him and hearing him talk and stuff like that, he ready.
In college, it's still there, and that's, I think, what I'm mostly grateful for. Just to still be here. I'm still standing here. I'm faced with another opportunity, a great opportunity. And
he do say a lot though. He got it.
Get to Atlanta and get.
He got that filler word down.
Hey, where is Round Rock, Texas?
It's about 15 minutes outside of Austin. Have you heard of it?
That's an Austin suburb. Austin got suburbs.
Yes, sir. I'm actually, so my street over here, if you get on that side of the street, you're in Pflugerville. But for some weird reason, if you come on this side of the street, you're in Round Rock. But I went to Pflugerville High School, and I tell everybody.
That is kind of weird.
Okay.
Is it?
Thank you, Casey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. See you soon, my guy.
Thank you.
Casey. What's up, Coach? Man, good to have you back, man. Did you just leave my office? You should have never left. You should have stayed here. Man, just told me you wanted to be a Falcon. Now you get a chance to do that, man. I'm fired up.
I understand.
Thanks, man. Well, I will see you soon, man. Here's Terry Finder. Hold on.
Casey, what's up, man?
What's going on? How's it going?
Hey, man. Are you excited right now?
I'm shaking.
You better be, man. Hey, everything we talked about, man, when you're here about going to work, and all of us, man, everybody's been doubted in their careers, but the chip on your shoulder that you played with your entire life, come here with that, okay? Come here and go to work.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'm shaking right now. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Hug your family. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Casey's been a guy that's been on our radar for the last couple of years. You see a big body receiver, with good speed and hands, like he catches your attention.
What's intriguing about Casey regarding his size, relative to how we had to rebuild the room when we got here, is that he'll be a player that we're going to ask to play all 3 positions.
Seeing a guy with that size on the outside who can play both outside and in, good speed, good hands, like those are the type of guys you want.
With kids like Casey, you want to see growth, you want to see maturity, you want to see them get better on a yearly basis. That progression is important for him to take advantage of opportunity, and get better was attractive. But we like kids that are tough. We appreciate kids that are able to get their nails dirty and not afraid to play in between the numbers. So.
Casey's a good person, good guy.
He ain't scared like somebody else we know.
Got style and swag to him, but the people in the building love him. Good teammate, has leadership ability to him. In the practice field, he's a good worker.
I ain't gonna say that because I see something right now. I ain't gonna say nothing about.
The staff and the news schemes and stuff like that. So
yeah, let's go.
Game
winner. Game winner.
And then how that translates over to the field is just.
I like that. Alrighty, there you have it. Hey man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like boy. I watched some of his film. Bro can make some good contested catches. Bro goes up with his hands. He don't body catch a lot, and I do like that. Now he does kind of body catch when he goes across the middle, but you're kind of supposed to do that so you can protect yourself. And another thing is, like, when I see him go across the middle, he went across the middle fearlessly. He didn't hesitate. He just go. So that's a good thing. And just like you said, they feel like he could play all 3 positions, inside, outside. Oh yeah, X, Y, and Z. I guess so. Hey man, glad to have you, man. welcome to the team. Enjoy yourself, man. Put that work in, man, and get yourself out there on that field and make a name for yourself. Make sure you hit that like button and comment and subscribe. Until next time, you guys stay fresh. Shalom.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Till bitches just flowing from London. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mattress was covered in money. Went to sleep.